Time to preview the OAC Indoor Track and Field Meet with head coach Matthew Cole. Yellow Jackets have been very competitive so far this year. They've certainly got some athletes on both the men's and the women's side that have been really impressive. And so we're looking forward to seeing them compete at Capitol this weekend. We'll start with the ladies' side. Certainly you've got a couple of the better long-distance runners in the conference, Kelly Brennan, Bella Pendola. They are two of the best for sure.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to watching those ladies race this weekend. Kelly and Bella will run Friday night in the 5K, which is an event that we anticipate scoring a good amount of points in, hopefully. And then Saturday, Kelly in the mile and the 800 and Bella in the 3K.
It'll be terrific to see the two of them get going on back-to-back days. The ladies also are really hoping to score some field points in throwing. I know that's kind of the strength of your team.
Always has been. Baldwin-Wallace has a rich tradition in the throws. Primarily this weekend we're looking to score a lot of points in the weight and then come back on Saturday in the shot put with our ladies led by Brooke Buchanan, sophomore, Jillian Roberts, who's a sophomore, Maddie Zaccardi, and Carol Foster as well. Let's
flip to the men's side where, from a sprinting perspective, we've seen Jordan Leverett on the track. We've seen him on the football field. He is a standout in both places. He'll run both the 60 and the 200, and I know he's someone you're really hoping that is going to perform well.
Yeah, Jordan has had a fantastic junior season. Really bounced back from a sophomore slump, we'll call it, and is leading the country in the top 3 in the 60 and the 200 this year. At the Division III level, and looking for a great weekend out of him, great competitive weekend out of him, and hoping for all the best.
On top of the fact that he is one of the better sprinters nationally, Zach Dysert is right on the cusp of being a contender in the national meet coming up in a couple weeks. I'm sure as a thrower, he's hoping to have a big weekend.
Yeah, Zach, we're hoping Zach has a great weekend in the weight. He's qualified in the weight and is one throw away from also being in the top 5, the top 10 in the country. I think he's sitting about 15th right now, but has a few more really good throws in him, and he's been throwing really well in practice. And it's that time. It's time to put it out there and improve that mark.
Everybody wants to win the conference championship and eventually win a national championship, but if you always define success by how many national titles you win, that becomes difficult. So. In order for you to walk away from this weekend as a coach feeling good, feeling like the Jackets had a successful weekend on both sides, what would qualify as that for you?
That's a good question. Our women's roster, we're like 82% underclassmen. We have a ton of freshmen and a ton of sophomores. So our women going into this weekend, we want to see them compete at a high level. We want to see them not be scared by the competition. Step up and really have a competitive weekend, do what they've been doing in practice, and execute everything that it is, if it's a distance race, sprint event, or throws, jumps, whatever it might be. Get out there and compete and learn from that experience and help it take you down the road as well.
How about on the men's side?
On the men's side, we have a handful of top guys that really need to score some solid points for us. We do have a lot of freshmen and a lot of sophomores as well that will be traveling with us and looking for some solid experience out of them. But it's going to be one of those things where we really have to put some pieces together to be in that middle mix of where we expect to be this year.
Well, the track and field meets, whether it's the indoor or outdoor meet, whether it's bad weather outside or it's a beautiful day, it doesn't matter. This is a really fun time of year to watch these kids compete because they are some of the best overall athletes no matter what sport they're playing in across the conference. And we can't wait to follow you this weekend.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right. We'll keep you covered all weekend long here on BWYellowJackets.com.